let's chat about some things about me that I've noticed. So, in romantic relationships, I don't let people in very often. And when I do, it affects me deeply. I've noticed that I always accept the people I finally accept in when they are in like a very chaotic time in their lives. And I make everyone's life better. I mean, this is gonna sound conceited, but no, it's true. And it has like a ripple effect way after I'm gone for a lot of people, where it keeps getting better. And it's like things that they've changed while I was in their life. But what's funny is I'm like a mirror to these people, and I trigger them in so many ways, and it frustrates them, and they blame me, and they always project onto me that I'm the problem. But no one ever notices that they've been fixing things that are actually the problem in their lives, like while I'm a part of their lives. And it's almost like I give this like crazy strong energy, and it's like they take it like a vampire, energy vampire. Not really, like, and I don't think a lot of them know it, but I'm freely giving it, and they're taking it and they're using it to better themselves. Meanwhile, it's draining from me and from my life. And also, when I love someone, I focus on them like so much in their problems, and I know this, and I've seen myself do it, and I said I would never do it again, but I do it every time, even knowingly doing it, where I would rather spend whatever time I have focusing on that person than stuff that say I should be doing in my life or whatever. And whenever I'm focusing on these people, it's like I don't sleep, I get giant circles under my eyes, I don't clean as often, I just don't want to do anything. Like, I don't want to cook, I sometimes I'll work out, but not as often. Like, I don't have the urge to make money during these times, and a lot of these things people will be like, oh, this is what's wrong with you, like your life isn't together, and therefore they think I'm not good enough for them, because they start proving what's going on in their lives. And I think it's hilarious, because the fact is, the second they cut me out, and this isn't just for like this is every time, I bounce way back and above from where I was before I even met them. So it's like, not only do I get my energy back, I skyrocket. It like catapults me. It's like a boomerang. It launches me. And yeah, for a while, like, I'm sad and stuff, of course, because I love these people. But if I started here before I knew them, I come here during the time when I'm with them, and then boom, I'm here after. And it's like that every single time, because the fact is, I do have my life together. It's just I wasn't focusing on those things during that time. And once I go, then everything that was like missing during these time periods when people think, she's not good enough for me, like doesn't even get anything done in her life. No, I get every single thing done by this time, and then more things that these people wouldn't even think. They think she's not doing anything, and I'm out like conquering everything, and nobody even knows. And I just think it's hilarious, because people always like misjudge me. And also, I'm a very deep person, and I also analyze every single behavior by every single person that I let that close into my life. So even if I'm not saying anything, I see everything. And I'm like a human lie detector test, even if I don't call people out. Like, every little thing. And it's so funny, because I know, not this time, but the other time, like, I had this massive spiritual awakening. I was meditating 3 times a day. I was getting channel messages, like, all this stuff, and people don't see that side of me. And even if I tell them about that side, they don't realize how strong that is, and how even if I observe everything on my own, but even if I'm not observing things, I'm gonna be shown things in my dreams or in meditations, or a knowing. Like, I forgot all the terms for the clairs, but I have them. Oh, sometimes they're stronger than others, and I call them the clairs, and I just think that's funny, but I used to say that too. But yeah, people start improving their lives, and they don't realize that I was the cause of it, and it ripples to other people's lives that are intertwined with those people. So, like, say this person starts doing things better, then the people around them start doing things to improve their lives, and then it just like ripples down to children and everything. So it sounds so like I'm full of myself, but it's actually the truth. I actually go around improving people's lives, and they don't even notice. And yeah, and once my energy is out of your life, trust it's felt. Your life changes when I'm not there, and I just hope it stays for the best, but a lot of times it doesn't. But at least I see the changes the people made while I was in their lives, and I see the ripple effects it had and the greater impact it had on all the people around them. And that I really like, because it's like, I already know I'm an earth angel, like, if you go by the terminology, but it's really funny because it's like you're actually being an angel in people's lives, like literally going in, touching their lives, making it better, and then you're out. And I feel like that's probably also why I haven't been in like a relationship where someone is pouring into me in the same way, because baby, I've got this on my own anyway, and I used to want some Prince Charming, some knight on a white horse to come in and rescue me. I don't need rescuing. Like, I've literally rescued myself my entire life. And what's there to rescue me from when you already know how to transmute all the energy that comes to you, and you already get through every bad day on your own, and you realize you're already stronger than like every person you meet who's struggling in life, and you're already a way older soul than all these people, and you're so much wiser than everyone you meet. Sorry, that's gonna sound like egotistical, but I'm just saying. Then you're like, I don't need to be saved. Like, then you start thinking, and of course there are other people like this, I'm not the only one, but do you ever get to meet them? That's the thing. It's like, am I ever gonna meet another person that's on this level? I don't know. And I'm not trying to put anyone down. I'm not saying anyone is like not as wise or not as strong or whatever, but when you start seeing like the power you hold, it's amazing. When you notice it and you believe in yourself and you feel it and you see all the things that are changing for the better because of you, you just, sometimes I wish I could tell those people, like, I am not the loser. Like, you were the loser. If only you knew. But you're welcome. You're welcome, every single one of you, because your life was better during the time you knew me. Have a great day. I'm sure I'll have some horrible comments from this video, or people who just don't even understand, or people who think I'm full of myself. It's not like that at all. I'm the most humble, down-to-earth person on the planet. I'm the nicest person. That's what else, I'm genuinely nice, and most people are not genuine with their kindness. It's my heart. It's special. As kind of a continuation from the last video, even though I bring like all these positive changes to people and improve people's lives and have such an impact on them. I feel like it's because I'm a genuine person, a kind person, a loving person. I bring love with me and compassion and understanding and acceptance. I feel like you have to watch out the people you bring into your lives, because these people didn't bring that to me. You know, they brought confusion, judgment, anger, addiction, things that I don't need in my life either, you know, but it's like I care for these people, so I try to help them. But you have to, in me saying this, it's like you start to realize every single person has a major effect on your life. So if these people who have a lot of friends or a lot of family members, you have to start realizing the impact that they also have on you, that their energy and their actions bring, like, affecting you. Because there aren't that many genuinely nice, loving people with good intentions that would be in your life or coming into your life like how I am. And just as I have like a great ripple effect on other people's lives, if someone with bad intentions or their actions are things that don't align with who you are or your energy, they're going to bring that into your life, then it's going to affect you negatively, just like how I get affected when people come into my life. It also ripples in a bad way, not just a good way. So even though I bring a great ripple effect, you have to be careful, because the people you're bringing in could be draining your energy, could be affecting you in ways you don't see until later, to where you are not accomplishing anything that you would accomplish in your life, or you're not living up to who you would live up to be if those people weren't in your life. And if someone is always complaining and always focusing on negative and always crying and always upset, and you think that's their life, that's their thing, you're just there to listen. No, because you'll start thinking about those things too. You'll start focusing on negative things in your life instead of all the great things. That's why it's good to not just like set boundaries, but don't even it's like some people just need to be cut off. You don't need that energy in your life, and it really does affect you in every way, every single person that you're interacting with. And it's not just mentally that you pick up on these things, or emotionally, energetically. Your body feels everyone's energy. It's going to affect your emotional and energetic body, even without you knowing it, subconsciously. So, yeah. And this is why I keep to myself, because I've known this. I've seen it my whole life. I know when I was younger and lived in an area where the whole energy of the place was just awful. I know how awful I felt. I didn't even want to exist back then. I just wanted to get out, because I could feel it constantly pulling on me. And so I always, like, I protect myself. I protect my energy. And that's what people think, like, you're a loner, you're a homebody, you're like, you're an introvert. No. No. Like, I love talking to people. It's fun. But I also know how to protect myself. And I know what's meant for me and what isn't. And though I open my heart up eventually to people who probably don't deserve it and let them in, and, you know, I'm great to them, it does, like, drain me. And it does change my life in not great ways. Sometimes I would like someone to be there for me too. It's just not in the cards for me, I think. And that's okay, because, like I said in the last video, it's like, no one's gonna have my back the way I do. No one's gonna be able to pull me out or help me or talk me through things the way I've already been through so many things. Like, it's only up from here. So, yeah, I go through moments of sadness and grief and missing people, but I know I'm going to be okay. Just watch who you bring in your life, because it really does affect you in negative and positive ways. And for most people this day and age, it's not going to be positive ways, because most people, they don't even know who they are, authentically. They don't know themselves. They don't analyze things, and a lot of people have not great intentions for you or for themselves even. And that's not going to be a healthy thing in your life. So, okay, I'm done rambling. Have a great day.